Morning. 3:30. I've been awake for a couple of hours. That's what I do. Morning, people, pets. It's just your madman. Hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody survived the storm. As I said the other day, we were dead lucky up here. We hardly had out. A little bit of wind, I think we had more wind on Thursday, to be honest, and we did Friday, Saturday. In fact, yesterday was really warm. When I just go for a nice walk, headphones on, couple of tinnies had a nice walk around, listening to music, nice fresh air, and it was, like I said, it was nice and warm. Anyway, back to reality. Does anybody else despair at the minute? Is anybody else despaired with the state we're going? I guess, I don't know if it comes down to being old school, or old, however you look at it. But every day you put the telly on, and there's either, obviously we've just had the Southport sentencing with that piece of utter, I think I've run out of words to call it. But that was bad enough. But every day you put the telly on, or, excuse me, whether it's normal telly, whether it's YouTube, X, whatever platform you put on, there's another stabbing, there's another killing. I mean, the other day it was apparently some trans girl, chick with a dick, had performed a sex act on a young boy, and I don't know the ins and outs. If it's factual that it didn't tell the person that it was her, then maybe there's no excuse for what happened, which I'll get to in a sec. But you can understand people being a bit pissed off, getting a blowy or something off somebody who ends up having a dick bigger than yours. However, that does not excuse what happened afterwards when that person was lured off a bus, down an alleyway, and attacked by 5-6 people, including a young girl, stabbed up 40 odd times or something. It's like I say, I'm old. I'm 50, I'm 51, 52 in April. If I ever had a problem when I was 14, 15, 16, it was a scrap behind school, or, you'd arrange to meet somebody in a park. None of this keyboard warrior bullshit, and then everybody turns up and it was like mass stabbings. We did things proper. I'm not saying it was right. I'm not saying scrapping's right in any way, shape or form, but if you had an issue to deal with, you dealt with it. You didn't get 5-on-1 and stab somebody up just because they pissed you off. In fact, I don't think I can recall many, if any, of my age at 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever, stabbings. In fact, I remember scrapping outside pubs when I was 16, 17, 18, obviously. And the loser in the fight, if you had a fallout with somebody in the pub and you went outside and had a scrap, the loser would stand up, shake the winner's hands, and go in and buy him a pint. The bouncers would be or door staff would be like, clean yourself up, lads, come back in, shut the fuck up. And you clean yourself up and you go in. Nowadays, I reckon, I don't even go out now. I'm all the same. I grew up in this town. I grew up in this town when I was younger, when I was doing my apprenticeship with life, shall we say. And I had no qualms about nothing. But now, there's a pub, a few hundred yards that way, there's a pub a few hundred yards that way. Then you've got Top Town, you've got Meggies, Cliff Hops. I'm always home not long after it gets dark. It's just not worth the hassle anymore. So you've got stabbings, you've got people getting ganged up on, getting beat up and stuff. And then on the other side of the coin, when you talk about ganging, you've got the likes of these fucking two birds that are trying to outdo each other. What is it? Bonnie, Blue, and is it Lily Phillips or something stupid like that? And like they're outdoing each other to see who can get nailed the most times, or they want to be trained. Fucking need training in real life, mate. Because can you imagine being? I've got daughters. I've said before, I've got daughters. Can you imagine it being your daughter all over the internet? Oh, I slept with 100 guys in a day. Well, I did 500 guys in a day. Well, I've just done 1,000 guys in a day. Well, I've just done 1,057 guys in 12 hours. I mean, what is it? In, out, shake it all about. I mean, the OnlyFans business is bullshit anyway. I love playing about on internet, on Facebook, Insta, whatever, with tosspots like that. Like, oh, buy my OnlyFans account. No, Pornhub's free, love. If you want it, do you know what I mean? Can you imagine being the parent of one of those girls? And I'm sure there's more. I mean, there was that bird from America last year, wasn't there? That was a big thing. Spit on that tang or whatever. Can you imagine seeing your daughter? You know, you're scrolling through the internet, you're scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and you come across somewhere and you look at it and you go, whoa, that's a bit alright, isn't it? Fucking knocking about 500 guys in there, and then you look on it and it's like, shit, that's my daughter. Because if you see it, your mates are going to see it. You've got politicians from all sides covered in sleaze. Isabel Oakeshott, who is the partner of Richard Tice. Isabel Oakeshott used to be in the Reform Party, I think. She's got herself into some shit. She's fucked off to Dubai. Keir Starmer's suing her. A bit rich. I don't think there's many people in the public eye nowadays with morals and standards. And do you know what? I'm fair ashamed. Fair ashamed of you know, my great-granddad was in First World War. I could have been, my granddad was offered, I think they're called like commissionaires or something in India. So I could be ringing you up now, selling you car insurance. But my great-grand, who lived in Scunny, turned around and told him straight off no. He sent a telegram, obviously there was no emails or anything back in 1919 or whatever. But yeah, so I, you know, but what do they fight for? I know it's a cliche. Everybody says it. What did them people, and not just First World War, Second World War, all the wars, all the battles, all the things that people have sacrificed themselves for, and they look down on us now. And I tell you what, they do look down on us because we've become a nation of fucking, I don't know. It hurts my head sometimes. Most of the times, to be honest. It hurts my head. I just look at it and I think, you know what? This has become a pile of shit. But anyway, what can I say? And that this was just a release because I say I've been up for hours. What can I do? What you know, what can I change? I can't change that. I can't change what's going on right now with this Bonnie Blue, with all this other shit going on, all the stabbings, all the knifings, all the shootings, all the muggings, all the whatever. What you and I can do is hopefully shape our children's future, which comes down to things like the 1st of February when we go on the march for Tommy. But there's going to be a lot more to it now, I think. I think there's going to be a lot more to it than just the Free Tommy thing. I think there's going to be a lot of retrospective thinking about the Southport cover-ups. We can shape that. We can forge a new future. We can't change the past. I mean, if the past hadn't happened, God knows what we'd have been like already. We can't change what's happening now with these fucking imbeciles, these docile bints and munters and divs who just think, I mean, there was all of a sudden in America there was about 600 million people unemployed when TikTok went down for a few hours. Now they've all got a job back. They're all supermodels and influencers and whatever. But we can forge a better future for our kids. We can forge a better future for our grandkids and our great grandkids, and we can make a new Great Britain for them to be proud of, like we was when we was little. Not like now. I don't think anybody sort of from 1997 to now, I don't think anybody's proud or has got anything to be proud of. You know, we can make a country where people are given honours, given knighthoods, MBEs, OBEs, whatever, for doing something. Kevin Sinfeld, who's done all that stuff for the MND community, is worthy. Sadiq Khan? No. Cindy Beale, why is she having a party at fucking Downing Street on the day that Keir Starmer did his robotic, I put it some hours down and I'm not facing the people? We've got to shape the future. The future's ours. If we don't shape it now, if the ones of us that have got something about us don't go out and shape the future now, there won't be a future for our kids and our grandkids. So anyway, as always, take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, look after your family, look after your friends, look after your elders, your relatives, people that are close to you, your neighbours, people around your table, people that you talk to from a distance, people that you see in the street, the old guy down the shop picking up his paper or his bread or his milk, the old lady hanging out washing or whatever. Just say hello. Right, love, how you doing? Don't have to have a conversation, don't have to have a full blown. Just acknowledge people. Do it nicely, do it sincerely. Look after your sons. Take care. As always, stay proud, stay loud, stay safe, stay sound. Peace.